And we're back here in Rochester, New York, and you see him right there, number 91, the 9th pick in this year's NFL draft, and one of my favorite players to study out of the University of Houston, Ed Oliver. And Ed, man, it's great to see you out here on an NFL field. What has this adjustment been like for you coming from Houston to up here in Rochester with the Bills?
Well, it's been a long time coming. Like I say, out here with great guys. Got Kyle Williams out here. Got Harry, Big Jordan, Petco Star, guys like that, Jerry Hughes, just everybody embracing me, and I'm just sitting back and learning.
Kyle Williams, of course, retired now, but he meant so much to this Bills organization. How can he help you now?
Like I said before, Kyle Williams is like a big box full of cheat codes, and he'll give them all to you for free. So that's the crazy part about him. He just rattles on, and you're just like, how you accumulate all this stuff? But just
all the knowledge?
All the knowledge, and you just hear stories about him and how he was in the meeting room, and that's him.
Right.
Like splitting image, that's him. The stories that they tell about him, that's him. He's just full of knowledge.
They moved you around so much at Houston, up and down the line of scrimmage. Talking to guys here today, sounds like they're putting you in that 3 technique and letting you get real comfortable there. Is that what you prefer, or you prefer to move around?
Wherever they ask me to play here, whether it be nose or 3 technique, it's my job to do my job. So wherever they put me, I do my job.
Did you watch the, I don't know if in training camp you got a chance to see the NFL 100, because the #1 overall player ended up being Aaron Donald, a guy who you were compared to by a lot of folks, including me, coming through the draft process. Yeah. How much Aaron Donald have you watched and studied over the years?
I think I probably watched every clip, every pass rush clip he had last year, and he just.
Are the comparisons real? Like, is that comparison real? Do you see that in your game?
I couldn't touch Aaron Donald with a 10-foot pole right now. He just good. I mean, you can't say nothing about it. He just good. I mean, but I can't see how you can compare as far as like
explosiveness.
The attributes, but as far as like the level of pass rushing he on another level. But we're gonna get there soon.
Well, he gets to the quarterback, and at Houston, you got to the quarterback. In this role, how are you going to find it to get pressure on the passer from the interior? The Bills so need that, as you know.
You know, you got to use your attributes to your ability, your speed, your quickness, your power. You just got to use that to your ability.
Do you have to remind yourself at practice, though, not to get to the quarterback, that Josh Allen is not someone you need to get
man.
Yesterday, I got kicked out. I knew it was going to come eventually, but yesterday was the first time I got kicked out of practice for hitting the quarterback. I knew that day was coming. I can remember my old coach at University of Houston saying, watch, it ain't going to be long before you get kicked out of practice for hitting the quarterback. So I guess I popped the cherry yesterday, and hopefully it don't happen again, because we need him to win games.
Has there been a player on this field, you know, as somebody who's followed the game for a long time, that you almost have to kind of pinch yourself and say, man, look, there's Frank Gore, LaShawn McCoy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you had those moments out
definitely
here?
Frank. I played with the 49ers so much on Madden back in the day, and Frank, he was a dog on there. So I locker literally, like, I think he might be 2 lockers down from me, and Frank don't really say much, but I always watch Frank. Whatever Frank doing, most of the time I'm watching Frank. Frank an OG for real.
Look, we got a chance to visit with him at 36. Look, he's 22 right now, the way he's moving around.
Yeah, and Frank, that's all I got to say about Frank. Frank an OG, he a real one.
All right, real quick, do you have a number? You have a goal, a number of sacks you're shooting for this year?
I don't have a number. I'm just on the field to help my guys around me rush, and just to help the team in any way possible.
That's code for you have a number, but you're not telling us the number. That's what Ed Oliver, man, it's going to be fun to watch you compete this year. Thanks for stopping by, man.